So this is it. We're going live. Let's see if it's actually working. Is it working now? I think I am live. How do we know if we're live? That's the question. Okay, so I do see it. I see it working there. How's that quality? How's that quality? Do we see any blackness? It's not supposed to be that way. It's not supposed to be that way. The desktop's supposed to be completely open. Okay, so anyway, something's with OBS, but today I'm going to do a WebSocket tutorial. What's a WebSocket? I'm not going to explain that because everyone watching this knows what a WebSocket is, but I set up a simple WebSocket chat application on the demo repo at github.com/amezmo/demo, and it's going to be cool. We're going to be able to chat in two different tabs. So while this instance gets launched here, we can kind of look at the code, and this code is available to you at github.com/amezmo/demo.amezmo.com. What's really cool too, if you're using VS Code, is that with the blade.php files, right, by default, you're not going to get that HTML autocomplete. So what you can do in your settings, you can just associate the file extension with HTML. So if we look at the dashboard.amezmo source code, we can see the file associations are here, which is cool. I'll just copy and paste that real quick. Get a new folder. Kind of sucks that happens. It's like you can't click out of the selected directory. There we go. Create that JSON object. Right. Now we have autocomplete. Yay. Yay. Look. Yay. Okay. So do we have anyone looking? Let's see if we have anyone online. Well, the quality definitely does look better this time, I have to admit. So just to get on with the tutorial. So we're going to import our GitHub repo, blah, 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 blah. But if you're new here, then you can definitely see how things are done on the Amezmo land. Authorize our repo, blah, blah, blah. So this is just to tell people that, if you want some extra functionality, you should define a deployment hook. Lots of times I saw people using Amezmo and then they're getting this 500 error because they don't know that they have to install their Composer packages, or they just weren't aware that Amezmo handled Composer. I'm sure they were definitely capable of using Composer, but building a UI, you really have to try to understand the user's intent and understand what they're trying to do. So we're going to import demo.amezmo.com, and application type is Laravel. And it's cool, when you choose a Laravel, the web root is already picked for you. In the future, I'm going to add some new frameworks like Yi framework and possibly Craft CMS. I'm not sure yet, but so we're just going to automatically install the Composer packages and select our domain, demo.amezmo.com. And now we're doing that live import of Git repos. It's cool. If you go to the deployment tab at this time, you can also see a more verbose output. See that automatic composer command right there, right there. Looking cool, right? Less clicks, less clicks, less clicks. As a user of software, I hate clicking. I hate having to click many times. I feel like we should reduce the amount of clicks in the Amezmo dashboard. Cool. Now we got that nice little toast notification. So let's test our app. Okay, cool. We're there. We're there. So what's the second thing we have to do? Now we have to do something kind of advanced. We have to go in and add a new domain, because this is a WebSocket, right? We want to communicate over a different domain from demo.amezmo.com. So what will I do? rtdemo.amezmo.com. And we're not going to route this to Nginx because we're going to be using this for a worker process. Fortunately, I already set up this domain with Cloudflare, so it's already working. So now that we have the domain set up for our WebSocket, let's go to the Workers tab, not the Database tab. Add a new worker. And then we're going to call it WebSocket Chat. And the command is node.js websocket.js. And if we look into our source code, we can see that it exists. WebSocket.js is right there. WebSocket.js. Actually, that's the wrong thing. We need to do WebSocket chat server.js. The WebSocket.js is an old one, but that's not going to work for us at this time. It's cool that we have that Node.js runtime to use. And this is the second part we have to do. We have to route the inbound requests, right? Because we have to tell the JavaScript process that it should talk to rtdemo.amezmo.com. rtdemo.amezmo.com goes to the Amezmo load balancer. And then what does it do? It has to route that request into your container somewhere, right? But your WebSocket server, WebSocket chat server.js, is not going to be listening on a public interface. So that means you're not going to be able to go to your container's IP address and then go to the port number and automatically be able to talk to the WebSocket server. We proxy it. So now what is the port? So we're doing port 3000. So what happens here is all requests into rtdemo.amezmo.com will be routed into your container to port 3000 to this nice little Node.js WebSocket chat server process. Okay, cool. So let's add that worker. Oh, wow. That sucks. Totally wasn't prepared for this. So I'm just going to have to upgrade the instance real quick. That'll only take a couple seconds. Okay, so now we'll be there. All right, now we have RT demo. Now let's go check out the logs. Okay, cool. We have those nice logs. Server listening at port 3000. Amazing, amazing. So let's check it out. Wow. Oh man, that's so cool. That's so cool. Ryan 2. There are 2 participants. I wonder who the second person is. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing, right? Hey, let's see if we can get someone else on there. Whoever on the YouTube, you guys should come on to demo.amezmo.com. Okay, guys, that's it. I think that's all we have today. Maybe I'll make a nice video that's edited and all professional and things like that. But you know, today I think it was a nice small little tutorial on the power of the worker processes on Amezmo and see how easy it is just to set up a WebSocket server. You don't have to mess with Nginx. Configuration, and you don't have to do any type of securing of the backend Node.js process, because keep in mind, it's not listening on a public interface. So as soon as you remove this domain, for example, your inbound request to your WebSocket process would not work.